Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to Viggo's World. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I know I am just doing my little grind here, the normal Minecraft stuff. Please don't run away from me, I feel so bad for doing this, but I need your leather. Today, I want to get started on doing some landscaping of this area here. That has kind of been my main goal for a while, to get on with that and try to play around with the idea that we kind of created once we started here by doing this YellowStone looking landscape. It's going to be unique, probably a little bit fantastical. But before we get started with that, I want to do some necessities and get myself prepped as a good Minecraft player here. I've been getting some bows and I've been combining them, and voila, we have a pretty decent bow. Power 4, Unbreaking 3, Infinity, and Flame, and Punch, which is gonna go straight on my hotbar. Do I have arrows? I do, I guess. Yes! And that is really good. I've been getting that from my little AFK fishing farm here, which is really good. I also feel like it's time for me to upgrade my sword to a diamond one, this nice blue shiny one, but that would be really unnecessary unless we go in here to a little enchantment room that I've been working on, but we can only have 28 levels here, which is not ideal. That's why we killed the cows to start off with. Feeling bad, but it does help me out quite a bit. So now I'm just kind of have to figure out where to place this bookshelf. I could place it there. I tried to make it look organic, so maybe that would be like the better place to make it look a little bit more random, and then we can place a bush on it. Why not? Let's see if we have any good enchantments. We might have to sweeping edge. That's not something I really want right now. So we might have to work on it a little bit to get something else. I also do need some lapis lazuli, but I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is to grind for some XP here. Well, I've been standing here for quite a while now, as you can see. 47 levels, that is pretty much more than enough for what we're gonna do today. But one problem I have is that it just piles up with stuff, and I don't have enough space between here and the actual spawner to actually do some real sorting of all of this stuff here. So what I want to do before we just do anything is just build a little trash can where we can just dispose all of the rotten flesh we don't need and the bad armor and such. And I'm gonna have to be creative to come up with a cool little design, but let me just work a little bit on that. So I did a thing, I made like a little trash can, and I don't even want to show you the redstone behind this, but it does work. So if I just, whoops, well, I can drop it like this. Apparently not. Apparently not. Let's try that again. Come on now. Thank you. And then it's being shot out into some lava and then being burnt away. But I can also take it this way. So I'm just gonna take a lot of this and just drop it in here. It's gonna be a pain to listen to, but at least it's out of mind, kind of. At least out of sight. So just gonna do this, and yeah, that's apparently not as well thought out as I really thought I was. But anyway, we're gonna do some enchanting here. Well, crap, I forgot my lapis lazuli. Let's run back over here. Luckily it's pretty quick to get over here, and I think I have some lapis here. Apparently not. Then we gotta go over here and check that out. But we're gonna take that and do a little bit of enchanting just to see if we can actually get some good enchantments on the sword. I don't expect like anything insanely good. I just want something better than an iron sword, which I guess diamond already is. I'm gonna bring that, and I'm also gonna bring some iron so that we can just craft some iron swords and kind of just scroll through the different ones. But one thing I want to do is explain a little bit what my idea is for today. Is that I know there is a mesa very close by here. Like a couple hundred blocks. Hello, dyings. Hello there. There is a mesa like a couple of hundred blocks away. So well, let's see. Sweeping edge tree. No, we don't want that. So I'm gonna place my chest there so we can I not reach that? Oh man, I'm so stupid. Okay, let's do this and move those around. Now I can open you, put that in there. And I also want to have a crafting table in here, so let's just get that, because that is very helpful. And the crafting table will go, let's put that there. Yeah, sure, why not? So let's make a couple of sticks, and then... No, that's not how you do it. Just like a few iron swords. It could be good. And let's just see. So that is Bane of Arthropods. We need to have this. And if I remember correctly, we can now like cycle through. But yeah, just stick sharpness 1. So we'll do this. But now I should be able to have fire aspect. I really want like sharpness or something. Okay, so we'll take this one again. And just do sharpness 1. I guess these can be combined. Knockback, nope. Don't want that. Sweeping iron, well, what was that? Bane of Arthropods. And now, please, Unbreaking 3. Well, that's actually something I'll take. And hopefully we get something else with this. In sharpness 4, perfect. I like that. That is great. I'm gonna drop off like this stuff I don't need here. But that is a decent sword. We'd love to get some mending on it. And that's something we're gonna do whenever we start to do some villagers and stuff like trading. And look at all this XP. This has been such a great farm for just starting off here. We are in the beautiful Mesa Biome right now, and we're gonna find a place where we can do some mining without interrupting this wonderful landscape. I've always loved, oopsie daisy, loved the way this landscape here looks. And I really want to do something with it in the future, but for now I'm just gonna look around and see if I can find a place where I can kind of mine and dig some without really interrupting too much. But, okay, so it's not such a big biome at all, because we're already kind of at the end here. But I'll have to look around for a bit, and maybe we'll find a nice area. So I've been mining quite a bit of this terracotta or hardened clay, which I remember it as. And we have a couple of different colors, and I also created some of myself, like light blue terracotta, which is a beautiful block, and then also the light blue concrete. And I think these ones, or these two, will work as like the foundation here. I'm gonna start working on like this, a pond, which is like volcanic active, like a hot spring pond stuff. So you can see I've like dug out a little perimeter here, and I'm not too sure how it's gonna be, but I think I'm gonna do like, start with more or less just this very bright stuff in the corners here. Or in the center, I mean, and then make that go out like a little bit, and then connect up to this. I don't know. And then yeah, just mostly this one in the middle here, and then have some like this, and then fill this in slightly. You know what I mean, like just fill it in, and then have like from blue, and then gradient from blue to red to yellow to orange, or probably the correct way, but it's gonna go like between the colors, and it's gonna look pretty cool, I hope. Let's block out these water blocks here as well, because we don't need that, but let me work a little bit on that and see how that could turn out. So I've been playing around with it for quite a bit, and it's really starting to take shape. I think it's looking good. Definitely will look a lot better once we actually get like all of its the surrounding areas. But I think the palette we got going here is pretty good. From the blue, and then yellow, orange, red, and then into the dark or dirt, coarse dirt area right here. And I think what I'm going to do is also bring in a little bit of the sand and sandstone, and then some slabs like this for where the water would be running in. So we have this little creek here, and this is actually where you would be getting into the zombie spawner. So you use this here, and then you just fall down That's one way to kind of hide that a little bit. Let's kill that, get the XP, close the door after us and go up. So then you kind of get up inside the water here as well. So that's kind of cool, just kind of hiding that. Because I really like to build a functioning base that actually does what it does, but it looks pretty good. So I will have to play around with this a little bit more. And also I think I'm going to see if I can find some snow and use that as well here for like getting a different kind of layers. I've been so used to layers in Conquest Reforged, so I think that would be looking good if we could add some layers in here with the snow. But that is it for today's episode, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed and that you can comment some great suggestions on how to make this even better. Anyway, guys, it's been Viggoman, and I'm out.